Hi everyone, Laura Berg here from My Smart Hands, and back with us today is Anne Gomez, who's a productivity consultant and founder of Clear Concept Inc.
Hi everyone.
And she's here to share some more great tips with how to have a more productive home. And if you've missed the past videos that we've done with her, definitely check out the playlist that we've created, which is called The Productive Home. And you will see other amazing tips. But today we're talking about kids' artwork. Because I don't know about you guys, but my house sometimes gets overrun.
Yes, they bring home a lot of treasures, a lot of masterpieces. And we absolutely want to honor their masterpieces. We want to post them up on the fridge, on a bulletin board, and we want to keep some for, you know, when they head off into the world. We want to say, look what you did when you were 7, right? But we don't want to keep everything because that would be ridiculous.
Right. And so I feel so guilty throwing things out, but I love the idea of keeping a little bit.
Right.
So you tell me, what is this magical thing in front of us?
So this is our system. This is our system for artwork. And every one of our children has one of these, where it's just a big accordion. And we've been able to set it up for every grade has a slot. So preschool and kindergarten are together, and then we have grade 1 through grade 8. And we'll figure out whether we need one of these for our high school. We don't have high school children at this point. So every year, whatever we kind of feel like is gonna, rise above the filter of a treasured piece will go in here. At the end of the school year, generally we've kept a little bit more than we needed to keep. So one of the steps at the end of the school year is to go through and have the kids pick, their top 5 or 6 pieces, and we would put it in here. And there's no hard and fast rule about exactly how many pieces they keep, but we're really trying to keep, one slot of artwork per year per kid. And then, when they're ready to fly the coop and have their own home, they will take this and off they go, and they can decide what to do with it at that point.
And so the kids decide at the end which
So I'm kind of deciding as we go what we're going to put in here, right? And if they're going to bring home 3 finger paints, I'll pick the best one and put it in here. And then we'll, subtly recycle the other ones. And here's a tip that works really well in families. Just make sure if you're going to recycle, put it kind of deep down, low in the recycle bin.
I have made that mistake, and it's a heartbreaking mistake.
It's a heartbreaking. Why? How did this get in here? I don't know how that got in there. So that's not really good. But this system actually is really nice because when grandma comes to visit, the kids can pull this out with grandma and show grandma their art and then put it away really nicely.
Oh, I love that.
And grandma loves that because she wants to see what the kids are up to. So I really do believe that systems make life so much easier. We can enjoy the artwork, they can enjoy the artwork, and 20, 30, 40 years from now, they can go back and very easily see what was I like when I was in grade 2.
It's so great. I love this because I was trying to figure out, I have a box, and I've just been putting their keepsake box and putting everything in their keepsake box. This is what I'm discovering about the difference between the two of us, is I have a box for everything and you have
specialization. Yeah, so I really do believe, and I'm not gonna lie, like I had to play around with a lot of different systems, but I'm really happy with the system that we've landed on here.
I love this.
It's feeling like, so for their entire grade school career, that's what they're left with. But it's the best stuff, and I think it's really representative of their grade school career.
And where can people find something like this?
Well, this we picked up at Mastermind, but I think art supply stores.
Alex Toys.
Alex Toys.
This is an Alex Toys. I'm sure there are other brands that make a similar.
Absolutely.
I love that. Well, again, thank you very much for this tip because
my pleasure.
I feel like I'm halfway there.
I feel like you are too.
Yeah, I have a box, but now I'm gonna try and have a beautiful accordion. Next time I have Anne back, we're gonna talk about how to organize kids to do homework and make their life easier to do homework.
Absolutely, and our life easier for them to do their homework too.
Okay, let's be real. This is the whole key of why we're having these
really all about
conversations.
It's really all about us.
Yes,
but it does help the kids. That's what we keep telling ourselves. It helps the kids too.
And help save our sanity. So be sure to check that video out. It will be in the playlist, as I mentioned earlier. And once again, thanks so much, Anne.
My pleasure. Thank you, Laura.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.